Okay, your New Year's joke. On New Year's Day, a child watched her exasperated mother sift through and delete a long list of junk emails, as this was one of her New Year's resolutions. The child said, "This reminds me of the Lord's Prayer." "What do you mean?" the mother asked. "You know, the part about delivering us from email." and then 4 little short one-liners. My New Year's resolution is to help all my friends gain 10 pounds so I look thinner.
I like it.
Number 2, this one is for the married men who may be listening and who may be somewhat at a loss when asked to fire off their New Year's resolutions. You simply say, "My wife still hasn't told me what my New Year's resolutions are." Number 3 is my favorite. To kickstart my new year, I took an IQ test, and I was so relieved that the results were negative.
That's funny.
And the last one, this is something you can sing throughout the month of January when offering a blessing to a loved one or a friend. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May all your troubles last as long as your New Year's resolution. I forgot to bring the announcement.
I like that. Couldn't take it anymore.
Okay, welcome everyone. We are glad that you are with us for worship today. We hope that you will join us downstairs for our coffee hour social immediately following the service. Our youth are invited to remain upstairs for the Epiphany message. Rising Above Stress outing, Wednesday, January 15th. We have 10 free tickets to attend a dress rehearsal for a play in Birmingham about one of our most notable Swedenborgians, Helen Keller, and her teacher, Annie Sullivan, on Wednesday, January 15th. Details about time are to be announced. We will carpool together from the Women's Club. See Janine Keller if you would like to reserve a ticket and attend.
And before you go on, is there anything you'd like to say?
We have 8 spoken for, so I think there might be 2 available yet.
Did you include Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay.
And are me and Karen one, 2 of them? Or maybe just me.
Whoever was with us
I
last
don't think
Sunday.
Karen was there.
So that was 6, and then Karen would be,
9.
so then maybe we just have 1 left then.
Oh, you put me down, right?
I think you did, but
You
we'll,
were there.
Okay.
and if I need to bow out for somebody else, I will, because I would rather somebody who wants to go, and I can just hear about it, you know, I'll
Okay.
bow out.
So the doors open, they don't open before 7:30.
So 6:45, you want to say?
Yeah,
Here.
yeah, because you'd just be sitting in your
Okay.
car, I think, until the doors open. And it begins at 8 o'clock.
Okay,
Right,
so
itself.
6:45 carpool here, meets here, okay.
Okay. Thank you, Janine.
Mhm.
That sounds great. Community Service Sundays are January 26th, February 23rd, and March 29th. There will be no worship services on the last Sunday of the next 3 months, as these Sundays will be Reverend Renee's day off for rest and renewal. We invite you to take these Sundays to serve a neighbor in need, to attend another faith community, or to simply take the day for your own self-care needs.
Thank you. And just a brief announcement that there is a vegan winter lentil soup for coffee hour that I made last night with a lot of love. So it's heart healthy and no fat, a lot of protein, a lot of vegetables, and an organic salad for us. And Mom made gluten-free cornbread muffins to have with it. So it is kind of like a potluck, but the reason that I like to do this is God has put on my heart to feed you more. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I never got to have kids. But anyway, so I love to cook healthy food for you for coffee hour. And what was I going to say? But there are also a lot of naughty Christmas leftover goodies down there. So just to balance, because we're all about balance, there's a lot of naughty things I want you to please eat and take home. because Joe and I are vowing our short-lived but hopefully long-lived resolution is a lot healthier, losing a little bit of weight, just taking care of the temple a little bit more. Just because we've been overindulging. So if you know of it, like, eat what you want today, and if you want to visit somebody who you'd like to bring a little treat to that might need a visitor, that would be a nice charitable thing to do. Take some of our goodies home. And then I think that's pretty much it. Just as you keep in mind the Sundays off, because I know I get a lot of questions about when are we not meeting for a Sunday. So if you just think the last Sunday of the next 3 months, there's no church. Okay? Does that make it
January,
easy?
February, and March.
Huh?
January, February, and
January,
March.
February, March, and then I'll reassess based on commitments with Beaumont or other churches that need my help. But
Okay.
other than that, okay. All right, well, let us continue with our worship this morning.